de lo que está sucediendo en Ucrania, del conflicto y también la última hora de las declaraciones de Vladimir Putin después de esa conferencia que daba a partir de las 2:30 de la tarde con Lukashenko, su homólogo bielorruso. Una rueda de prensa en la que Vladimir Putin ha reconocido que las conversaciones con Ucrania están en el momento actual en un callejón sin salida y también pues ha criticado el presidente ruso que Ucrania se ha desviado de los acuerdos alcanzados en las conversaciones en Estambul. Vamos a seguir pendientes de cuáles son las negociaciones, el avance de las conversaciones entre las delegaciones rusa y ucraniana, mientras Putin también sigue lanzando mensajes para Occidente y para todos aquellos países que han impuesto sanciones. Decía Vladimir Putin en esta rueda de prensa que el tiempo pondrá todo en su lugar adecuado y también avisaba de que el aumento de los precios de los alimentos y la gasolina van a ejercer presión sobre los propios gobiernos, por ejemplo, europeos y sobre sus propias economías y poblaciones. Mientras sigue la ofensiva rusa, especialmente mirando al Donbass, pero el presidente de Rusia, Vladimir Putin, que acudía también esta mañana a una ceremonia de entrega de premios, decía que sus objetivos son nobles, decía que su meta es ayudar a la gente del Donbass. Le escuchamos.
We support the actions of our army, and we want the objectives and goals that were set for the military operation, special military operation, were achieved. That's how it is going to happen. I have not a single doubt. We have clear, noble objectives, and I said it from the very beginning, once again, in my very first public statement. When I addressed the country, the armed forces, I clearly stated the goal. The main goal is to help the people in Donbass, the people republics of Donbass that we recognized we had to do it because, unfortunately, the Kyiv authorities, pushed by the West, they refused to implement the Minsk Accords that were aimed at peaceful resolution of the problem in Donbass. But they refused publicly. They were saying that. Zelensky said that they didn't like a single part of this statement, of these accords. The other officials said that it was impossible to do because it will lead to the collapse of the country. They said that publicly, and we couldn't stand that genocide that has been going on for 8 years. It was impossible to continue to do that. Secondly, the Ukraine began to be turned into an anti-Russian bridgehead, unfortunately. They began to cultivate there the sprouts that had been there for some time, the sprouts of nationalism and neo-Nazism. If you noticed, in one of my public statements, I said they were purposely cultivated, these neo-Nazi sprouts, and Russia's clash with these forces was inevitable. They were only choosing the time to attack. And what happened next, it showed how deep-rooted this problem was. It's an obvious fact. Unfortunately, this neo-Nazism has become a fact of life in a large country, our neighboring country. This is the obvious thing. It was inevitable. It was only a matter of time. And what we're doing by helping people, by saving people on one hand, and on the other hand, taking measures to strengthen our own security, it is obvious that we had no other choice. And I have no doubt that we will reach the objectives we set. Anything else?